Welcome to part 2 of our series. Now in this part 2, we're going to work on this div. We're going to work on the navigation. Yeah, we're going to work on the navbar. And the navbar, this is the navbar. So we're going to work on this component, this navbar component, and we're going to put our blog. That is our blog logo, and we're going to have this another div here. This is going to be our input, where we will be searching for various spots that we need. Then we have projects. Project is the link to the projects page. Then we have the canvas profile. The canvas profile is going to display our profile. So the canvas profile displays my profile, and then this home page is going to take us back to this the landing page, rather the home page. So with that said, what we need first, we need to wrap everything on the header. So our first element to wrap into is the header. Then we're going to have another div inside this inside this navbar, and this component is going to wrap everything that is going to be contained in the navbar. Okay, just to make it more presentable, more neat, and more precise. So we're going to have this component that is going to be max. Sorry, um, I wasn't supposed to put that one. I need I need to work on. I wanted to add a max width component. You can see it's already highlighting when I try. It's auto-filling everything when I try to type it. Then inside this our max width, remember max width is this component here that we build. This component is going to it's going to accommodate everything that is inside the div. So we're going to have our div, and the div is going to have properties. The properties of our div is going to be, let me see, the properties that I want to put on our navbar. Everything that is wrapping up that particular navbar. So the first div, we're going to have it, and these are the properties, the stylings, the tailwind stylings that we're going to use. Then inside it, we're going to have a link. This link is going to link our this is a link that is going to link when we press on this logo, because what is going to be inside here is the logo. When you print, or when you click on it, it's going to refer you to this page, that is the home page. And then we've said our logo is going to be in my name, Mwasa. Then we're going to have a span here, because we want to style something inside the span, inside this link, and we're going to call it blog. Mwasa blog. That is my blog. I've been using it as been referring it as Aman Mwasa blog, and that's how I intend to use it. So inside this span, we're going to style this blog word, and it's going to have text of green color, and the green is going to have weight of 600. Okay, now let us try and look how our div looks like. Remember, this is already this is how we want it to look like, and let us look at where we are with it right now. So very nice. You can see now the blog is already aligning itself, and you can remember the whole navbar is wrapped on the max wrap, which have these properties that are allowing it to display from this, to leave this space from this side, this amount of space from the left end, and yeah, to accommodate the other properties that you're going to import there. So with that said, let us just first import them and see how our form is going to look like. So we're going to have a form here, and this form is going to be a submit form. Okay, so this form is going to have an input, and our input, we're going to wrap our input inside a div. So this input is going to be, we're going to have a flex, sorry, what do we have inside this div? We have an input. Okay, we have the input, uh, we have the input icon from from the shard scene, the one that we have imported, this one here, that is what we're going to have here. And it's also like going to have some styling in it, so we're going to have a flex, and our items are going to display at center. Okay, items are going to display at center. Okay, so when you import this icon here, it's going to be a component on its own. So we're going to style this. We're going to give it properties. We're going to have input of this particular button is going to be icon component is going to be of type of text. Then the placeholder is going to be search posts. Yeah, okay, this is what we're going to have inside the input area, the search area, search search I'm sorry, search. This is how we're going to have it. So we're going to have search post. um, then another property that we're going to have inside it, we are supposed to have we're supposed to style it actually, and for us to style it, we are going to call the class name. Okay, so it's going to have an outline of none, an outline of none. Then we're going to have a border. Our text is going to be white, so we're going to have white. uh, we're going to have white text. Okay, uh, uh, I have an issue with my keyboard, so some letters are not functioning well. That's why you can see I'm copying them directly. So we have a text of white, but the machine can do, and as well I have the skill to do it for you. So don't mind about everything else. Just focus on the ball. Okay, text black as text white. I'm sorry, and then we're going to have a padding. Our padding, it's going to be, we're going to have a padding of 2. Yeah, so that's how big we want it to expand. When we uh, so we're going to save this and see what we're going to have here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's supposed to be somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? You can see, very nice. It's already aligning itself. Remember, this is a property here that is justified between them. So when we put other elements, we're going to have a smooth transition, and we're going to have something nice to look at. So remember, um, hmm, remember the other properties that we need to have inside this form. So we're going to have button, and this button is going to be the button is going to have these properties that we're going to assign it to them to. So into this button, we're going to have a button in it. Sorry, I think I didn't put it where it was supposed to be. So this button is going to be sign up button. Okay, it's going to be directing up to the sign up. Excuse. Sorry, I have a bit of cold, but I'm doing better now. So we have to do this uh, because that's what we love doing, and we have to do it. Maybe it will make us feel better. Okay, so you can see when we install this button is going to have these properties here in it. So these are the properties that are going to be contained in the button, and yeah, that is our button now, our sign in button. But now, besides that, we are going to have we're going to have we're going to have another div. I mean, inside the old wrap. Remember this was a form, so we're going to have another div inside it. And what is going to be contained in this? What is that is going to be contained in this div? We're going to have uh, we're going to have well, just a minute. We need to wrap everything in this link. Uh, then you're going to direct the link href to. We're going to direct the link to home. Okay. So this is where we're going to direct the link. So we have to wrap everything as well inside the button, inside this link. So now, after that, now we're going to have another new div inside here. This link is going to have a nav. It's going to be the nav, okay? And inside this nav, remember we have we have the properties that we need to have them inside it. So we're going to have a flex. Oh no. My x variable is not pressable in the keyboard, but yes, flex. We're going to have a flex, and then items are going to align at the center. Okay, so this all the items in this nav are going to align themselves to the center. Uh, then we're going to have justify of evenly. Right. So we're going to have the evenly display. Then after that, we're going to have another div, and this div is going to be margin right of 5. And when you hover through it, remember we need the text to change the color. So the text are going to give a color of white in it. Rather, we can just put we can put black black of we can put a black uh, of 800 intensity. Then when we focus our mouse on it, uh, the border is going to be green with with intensity of 500 I. So inside this particular div, we're going to have our different links, and our first link that we're going to call here, that are going to direct us to different pages. Our first link here is going to be projects. So projects, we need to prepare a page for the projects that we're going to navigate to. Excuse. It's really toughing, yeah. So we're going to have project, project. Right? So this is where we're going to be directed when we click on this button, and that is one link. Then we're going to have another link here, and this is going to have a margin right of 5, and over. When you hover it, it's going to have a text. It's going to have a text of slate. Uh, 800. We had said black. Okay. We don't want to use slate for this one because a lot of black 800, and about the focus, you see the focus, this focus is going to give us a border of green, and within uh, intensity of 500. So this one is going to be a link. We're going to have a link here, and for us to have this link is going to be, we're going to direct everything inside this link to the about page. So we're going to create the about page as well. This is where we're going to have our canvas profile. So this is where we're going to have our canvas profile, and beneath that we will also have another link that is going to be margin left of 5 in it, because you remember this is going to be the other side of it. So remember, the first one is going to be margin right from this side, okay? And now this one is the last one, so it's going to have a left of margin right of 5. Well, or else this one, the other first element here in the index is going to be 5, a margin right of 5. Okay, so they're going to space evenly between both sides. So we're going to have this one here, margin right. Then we're going to have hover, and I'm sorry, I think I'm messing myself a bit. Let me just break for a minute. Sorry about that. Let's continue on with it. Over. Then we're going to over. When you over the texts in the this text. So what properties are going to be displayed is text is going to slate black. Sorry, text is going to be black, and this black is going to have it's going to have intensity of 800. Then on our focus, we're going to have border of green of 500 array, and so this is link. This is our link, and remember we have to direct where this link is going to be pointing at. So we're going to have it uh, pointing at a home, at our landing page or home, whichever way you want to call it. And yeah, with that, I think we already have our div already put in place. Let us try and save and see what is going to be reflected on our UI, on our next UI. Right? So let us have a look at this. Refresh this. Remember, the machine is a bit slow because of all the different things. Okay, I can see now we have an error somewhere. Okay, everything is well projected, but the styling is not the way we would like it. So we have something to work out on our number, and you know what? I just studied how how I'm supposed to look like, and let me see what we're going to have here. So after editing and checking on it, let us see if boom, very nice. You can see now you can see our components are well aligning themselves. Actually, in the nav, you can see everything is well aligning, and we have our logo here, our input. This is another nav that we had for the different links and the sign up button. So everything on on the navbar is according to how we want it, because we need something like this. Remember, we're working something to look exactly the same way as this one. Okay, so we are done with this, with the navbar, sorry, and we need as well to try and make our footer more stylish. Yeah, and for that we have to feed it. We have to clothe the skeleton, yeah, the footer skeleton. That is the footer component, and so our footer is going to have all these is going to have all these different components, and we're going to have all these different inputs here in our footer, and it's already displaying itself as a footer. So what we need, I'll just create it. I just create it behind the scenes, and yeah, I'll create the footer. So if you get stuck somewhere, please you can check on my code. I'll leave a link on the I leave the link to the what am I saying? I leave a link to the description about where you're going to about the repo, the Git repo. Okay, so this is what we're going to have here, and unfortunately, something is we seems to not have this npm. We need to install this package, React icons. Okay, npm React icons. So we need to install them, and yeah, and we're good to go. So let us first try installing them. Give it some time. Yeah, and we're set to go. Mhm. So just give it some time as we update. Okay, you can see very well. It's well put, and let us now see what we will have here, because we're trying to update this footer component so that we can have a clear view of how our application should look like and what we need to insert inside each and every page. Remember, the layout states that our navbar is in each and every page. Okay, boom. Now, very nice. You can see now everything has already aligned itself according to how we want it to look like. And the footer is on position that we need as how we need it to be. But now, we need, when we navigate through each of these components, we can navigate to the respective pages. You can see now we do not have this page. So we do not have a projects page. So the first thing that we should do here is come and create this folder that is going to be our projects. So this page is going to contain projects, right? And inside the projects, we are going to have a page dot tsx, and I'm going to have an error somewhere because RFCI. Mm, this it's taking a lot of time to load. Lots of time. Okay. So you can see, because we've not put the extensions for the template for there, we've put it as a TypeScript component, but the template is supposed to be a TSX. Okay. So when we rectify that, what happens? The error is gone. And in our code, what did we say we are supposed to navigate when we move to the? We have to confirm that the projects page, it's about projects. Okay, you can see. So we're going to navigate to projects. Let us see if we save this and when you save this, what's going to happen? Hmm? So components in projects, it's default export is not projects. What do you mean? This is supposed to be projects. Projects. So this page is going to be projects, and let us try and see, we've done away with this error. Very nice. You can see now when we navigate to this page, it's going to take us to the projects page. Okay, we can as well name it projects, just for you to understand better. Projects, projects, projects. So when you save, you can see it's going to give us projects here instead of page, because we are in projects page, right? Okay, so you can see, very nice, it's projecting as we require it. So we need to create another navigation here, another link for the canvas profile, and this link is going to be about what, remember, you're going to follow what we have put on our links. So we're going to have about page. So we're going to have another directory here that is going to be about, right? About. And what are we going to have inside the about? We're going to have RFC. Oh, no. We're going to have page dot tsx. RFC, eh? RFC. Remember the snippet that we installed? That is going to help us about. This is about the about page. So supposed to be about the about page. Okay. But now, no, we want it to be about, not. It's a component, so we're going to give it a capital about start word. Okay, so let us try and save the about. And when I move to this page, where am I going to? Where is it going to take me? It's going to take me about to the about page. And when I use you can see now, actually everything now is working accordingly. You can see, and you can see how smooth they're transitioning. You can see how they're navigating from the link to the specific page. So when you press it here, unlike React, it's the reactive nature of Next is incomparable to React, because you can see the for Next is a lightweight. Yeah, it's a lightweight of the React library.